Hey YouTube, Dan here. Got this gun a little while ago. It is a M48A, not the regular 48, but the A model, and I'll show you the differences of that in a little bit. Just got this gun a little while ago. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. It's pretty cool. Picked it up for a little over 200 bucks out of like a pawn shop or something. Somebody was getting rid of it. I also picked up a bayonet for it, and I'll show you that. That's really neat. I also got, there's a place in California, like a Lanzer, I think is the name of it. They make like a brand new reproduction sling for it. It's really cool. The difference between a Yugo and a K98 German Mauser is this part right here, this wooden part that covers this around the rear sight, doesn't exist on a K98, and also the K98 chamber is longer. The Yugoslavian Mausers, the M48s, they shortened them up a little bit, made it kind of a mid-length. Still shoots the same 8x57mm round, but it's just a little bit shorter. Not really sure why they did that. And then also what I did is they had a stamped trigger guard and a floor plate. That is the M48A. The M48s didn't have it, so I got on the internet and found an M48 floor plate and trigger guard, which is all milled. It's not stamped, and it actually works a lot better too. I mean, it comes apart. The stamped one, I had to mess with it a little bit to get it to come apart and stuff and go back together, so it didn't work that well. So I like the setup. It made an improvement. When I first got it, it was basically they took this whole thing and like dunked it in Cosmoline. It was disgusting. So I ripped it all the way down, took it to parts cleaner, got all the parts cleaned up. I mean, it was underneath the butt plate and everything in the stock. It was pretty bad. And then once I did that, I sanded down the stock, got a bunch of linseed, boiled linseed oil. That's what they used to use for the old finishes. And I completely polished it out. I don't know if you can see it, but the grain of the woods has come out. It's really decent looking. And then for the safety sallies out there, this gun is clear. I cleared it before the video, but in case anyone wants to get on me about that, it's stupid. You know, I guess I've seen dumber things going on with the stuff. I have seen the internet guys shooting themselves in the foot, but anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get this bayonet on here. This is a Persian sword bayonet. I got it off of eBay. It's pretty sharp, you know, not ridiculous for bayonets, but it's got a nice point. The wood back here isn't bad. The scabbard for it is in nice shape, so I ended up really good on that. And it actually goes on this rifle. You just stick it on here. Press this button in, it slides back on there. Now you've got this giant sword looking thing. It makes it really long, and I wouldn't suggest doing any kind of CQB stuff with that thing on there, but running across the field slaying chickens or something might, if that's what you fancy anyway. What else do I got to say about this? Been a while since I've been on YouTube. I got a bunch of other guns. I got this, get some other guns, rifles, bolt actions, some AR-15s that I built. So I'll get on here, do reviews of that stuff. I've shot this at the range, haven't really got any actual footage, but it does shoot good. So I definitely, if you can still find these out there, obviously since the mayhem, because I bought this before this Sandy Hook incident. So with the current gun mayhem going on out there, as far as the gun restrictions that are going on out there, a lot of the guns have gone up in price. But you should still be able to pick one of these up for right around 300 bucks. I'm not sure the shape you're going to get in. If you can look at more than one, I definitely suggest that, just because the stocks get beat up on them. But most of these were built in the 50s, so the metal and stuff isn't going to be corroded. the powder wasn't real corrosive at all, so it definitely saved the bores. The bore in this one's in really good shape. Another thing, if you get one of these, I took a little paint and put a little paint on the tip of the sight underneath the hood there, and that just helps you find the sight a little bit better when you're sighting it. But it's a really nice rifle. I like it, and I plan on making a lot more videos soon, YouTube, so hang in there. I'm on it again. So that is about it. I will review some other handguns that I got too.